Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast. This is episode 2, and I'm your co host, Muhammad Sawas.
And I'm your co host, Yusuf Hafiz. In this episode, we're just gonna kind of delve deeper into our history and like personal history, me and Muhammad, and what businesses we try to start. Both of us have tried to, like do some things in our spare time,
Yeah.
generate some income, just business in general. We're gonna kind of go into why we started them, what we benefited from them, what lessons we learned, and we're kind of going to use this episode 2, as a baseline to for the future to see where we've reached and what we improved. And yeah, do you wanna start by like?
So, yeah, basically, as we said in episode 1, so when we bring on guests and we learn from them, their opinions, what mistakes they had,
Mm.
when we learn from them and use their advice for future businesses or future things, that's exactly what Yusuf's talking about as a baseline. So, basically, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So once we get the feedback and from the guests we bring over, and once we learn from them, from their mistakes, we'll see how much it makes us better or what we benefit from it.
So, I'm going to start about what was like the first thing I remembered
Yes.
as a young boy. Well, I think I was 9 when I
Mhm.
first started making money, as you can say. When I was 9, my mom contacted this director she knew, filming director.
Mhm.
And from then I started acting for advertisements.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. So I've done so many advertisements, like some of them I don't even remember, to be honest.
Yeah, because you
But
you were like young.
yeah,
Like
I was
how
really
how old? 9,
yeah,
you said?
9, yeah. Like I started from like 9 up until like 11. So for 2 years I was
It's a
doing
long
it.
time ago.
Yeah, that's very long ago. But basically, one important one was sports club in Dubai. It's called Nad al-Shaba.
Okay.
You know about it, yeah. So basically, there I was kind of acting as the young tennis player, and obviously there was another actor who grows up to into like I was him, and
Okay.
my younger version basically.
Okay. So it was you said a tennis club, or what was it? A sports club?
It's a sports club. It has everything, but I was
Okay.
kind of the tennis player.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
because back in the day I used to train as a tennis, as tennis.
Ah. Okay.
So basically I was the younger version of him,
Mm-hmm.
and I was filming. I hit a tennis racket and I got 300 pounds. Actually, I did nothing. I came for like 2 hours,
Easiest.
for like 3-4 hours, actually more, like 3-4 hours. I got free food, drinks, and I just literally swung the racket,
Swung.
and that's it.
How long did it take to film that one shot? Do you remember? Like, is it
Like,
like what's the behind the scenes of that? Like but how long did it actually take for you?
it actually took so long.
Yeah,
It took like 1 hour and a half just for that.
just for one shot.
Yeah, just for one shot, and like they were just repeating over and over. Although like I wasn't like, okay, obviously first 2 times maybe I did something wrong,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like like later it was just like them repeating, over and
Repeating
over.
just to make sure that they got
Yeah,
the
and like
perfect
the
shot.
lighting is so like precise
Yeah.
on the dot. So then from then, like I did that. I did another one where this was a funny one. I was acting like I was sleeping, right? I don't even
Okay.
remember what was this ad for, but I was acting like I was sleeping, and in my head, I'm like, so I laughed like twice.
While sleeping.
Yeah, I'm like, and I'm laughing. So the third time, I'm in my head. So I was basically planning to get the new Beats headphones that came out with the money I was gonna get, right?
Okay, from that.
I was also gonna get 300 pounds for sleeping. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, it was just literally like a 10-second scene, yeah? So in my head, I'm like, listen, if you're gonna laugh one more time, they might kick you out. Do you want the Beats headphones or not? I'm like just thinking in my head, I'm like, don't laugh.
Yes.
And I was just, I don't know, like I was probably imagining some football stuff or whatever.
That's what was we studied like this motivation theory.
Which one?
I don't remember, but I remember in business class
Yeah,
in IB
yeah.
we studied different motivation theories. It was one of them.
Yeah,
One of them is that
Binks or there were so many.
you know when you put the reward to motivate you to actually finish.
Yeah.
So you
remember,
used you've been studying IB since you were 9.
I think it was Pinks out there anyway. So
Yeah, I think it was things.
so basically from then I did that, and then I did another one for District 1. It's like a compound in Dubai.
Okay.
Me and my brother were just playing football. Like literally.
another 300 pounds.
Nah, this one was too easy. Not gonna lie. Like me and him were like, because we weren't the main guys, you know. We were in the background because
Okay.
everyone was in the background playing, doing whatever. And me and him were literally passing the ball. We got 100 each.
That's chill, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's like
like I made like easy like I think like overall with all the advertisements like probably like 2K.
that's
You know.
for doing
Nothing.
simple things.
Yeah, like I think like I the only thing I remember I spent them on was like the Beats headphones, probably some football shoes.
100%.
Yeah,
I
100% some like Nike
What-
Mercurials or
And why did you stop, or what made you like at 11? You said 9 to 11 for 2 years. You were
Yeah.
doing these advertisements.
yeah.
What is there a specific reason, or did you just like stop looking, or did people stop contacting you? Why did you stop?
Well, I
Why are you
don't-
not still?
Yeah, I know. I
You know?
always ask myself that why didn't I continue? But I don't remember. I think at that time the set of advertisements that was coming through this director,
Okay,
this specific director were like all for like young aged kids, you know.
okay.
Like he
okay,
wanted that
okay.
kind of
so you
category.
like
Yeah.
you had contact with the specific director that was only filming for that age group.
Yeah, exactly. So like once you became kind of 12, 13, teenage, you know,
Yeah, it's
it's like not anymore.
okay.
And since then we haven't really contacted anyone. But yeah, you're right. Like have another shot at it or something.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Basically,
Um,
what was your earliest?
Ooh,
Memory.
my earliest memory. I'm not sure if there's something before that. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe 2014, 2013.
Okay.
Again, maybe I was 9.
Yeah, you were
8,
9. Yeah,
something
9,
like
8. Yeah.
that. And it was actually my older brother. He's only a year older than me, so we're
Okay.
very close in age. And
Yeah.
his friends,
Mm.
all of us, it was like we were like 5
Mhm.
5 or 6.
Okay.
We started a candy shop.
Nice.
It was I still remember the name of it. It was called In Candy. Our
Okay.
Instagram handle, I remember it.
Yeah.
And what we did is we brought exotic trendy candies.
Mm.
Remember Toxic Waste, the sour candy, the bamboozled.
Yeah, yeah, like
Like there's specific candies that were trendy at the time. They were
yeah,
coming
that
up.
big lollipop. I forgot what it's called.
A push pop.
Yeah, 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 that one.
Push
as well.
pop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So these ones, yeah.
So we used to import them from the US
Okay.
because no one used to sell them back in Saudi, and if there was, it was like
Really.
these.
expensive,
Yeah, there was like specific. Like I would say supermarkets maybe or mini
Mhm.
markets that are only for imported items,
Yeah.
which are end up being very very expensive. So what we did is that we opened we kind of like set up like a small shop. We just built like a small what do you call them, like kind of
Boutique.
like
Yeah.
like a stand.
Stand, yeah,
Yeah.
basically stand, yeah.
And we used to open in restaurant receptions.
Nice.
Basically restaurants didn't mind because we at the time we already built I'm not gonna say a big following,
Yeah,
but a nice community that know about us. So we would also bring business to the
restaurants.
to
and
the
the
restaurants.
places,
So
yeah.
some restaurants we didn't even pay it for to rent. We just went.
Wow. Okay.
The cost was very minimal. It was just the
Yeah.
cost of the candy.
Yeah.
And of course, we used to like buy it. I'm not sure how much, but like maybe each one for like $1 and then sell them for like 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like people used to come a lot. Like a lot of children come with their parents, and
Yeah.
the parents are standing there like, "What is this? Why is it this expensive?"
Yeah.
And the kids are like, "Oh, I saw this on YouTube. I saw this in there. I want this. I want that."
Like these
I wanna try
YouTubers that
this.
review those
Exactly,
candies.
exactly. Like
God.
these trendy,
Yeah.
exotic, whatever you call them, like at the time has a lot of value. Now, I mean, you probably find different.
How long did you do it for?
Not that long, less than a year.
Okay.
We did it. We
Did
did
you
it.
just grow out of it or?
I think so. We started at the start of the academic year. Over summer, we were planning.
Yeah.
When summer came, each one of us like traveled.
Okay. Yeah.
Summer
yeah,
holiday
yeah.
when
So
we
it was
came
just the
back.
school year.
Yeah. We actually also opened once in a school. It's kind of like we had this day in school.
Yeah.
People buy and sell.
Okay.
Each one opened
Nice.
shops. So
Yeah.
yeah, we were all in the same school. So we opened
Yeah.
opened there, and it was so crowded.
Yeah.
Like everyone was buying, and like from my point of view, I got bored of it. I tried all of the candies, of course. Like at the start, I was very excited, but then I was like, I was asking, what's the hype all about? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But yeah, people that have never tried it were willing to like pay a lot of money just to try it.
Do you remember what you did with the money?
Part of it
Yeah.
I bought the PlayStation with.
Okay, fine, fair.
The rest of it, I think it's in some saving account or something. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Better than me, at least you saved it.
Yeah.
I have zero of that. 100%.
Beats.
I have zero of that. Like the beats are not even here anymore. They got thrown away. So literally nothing. Like I got zero use of my money. At least you saved them.
But no, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
we were children, so like, of course, spending
Yeah,
it
exactly.
was the right thing to do, I think. But yeah, that's one of my earliest memories of like trying to start a business or
Mm.
trying to somehow like. It was actually very fun. Like I
Yeah.
remember those days like they were yesterday because we had so much fun. It was just a group of friends,
Yeah.
a group of children, friends, very close friends. We used to go to each other's house, package everything. I remember like every other month or every couple of weeks, one of
Mhm.
our parents would go to the US
Yeah.
for business or whatever, and they come back with like a full bag of candy,
Oh
and
my
we're so
God,
excited. We
crazy.
unbox it and we like
Yeah.
we package it, and we also had like these special deals like for holidays.
Mm.
I remember for Eid, the Eid
Yeah.
holiday, we had like a specific package,
Mhm.
like a mystery box. You pay this amount and you get some
You
mystery
guys were
candy.
creative. And
Yeah, and we used to also deliver like on Instagram,
of course, yeah.
not only those shops. So like it was very fun and exciting.
And now I remember. Now after I finished acting, I didn't really leave acting because I started my YouTube channel.
We all started YouTube channels when we were kids.
That
When I
was
think back,
so funny.
when I think back on the YouTube, like when I was like trying to become like a YouTuber or whatever, the videos I see, I don't want to talk about it.
I wish I had those videos. I deleted them all.
Yeah, me too. I have some left. Not the full edited ones, but like clips.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
find
like,
them every
I
now
have
and then.
zero. Like I wish I found them. My channel was called M7S. Yeah. So basically,
Why
let's just-
M7S?
So basically, I was inspired by W2S. Yeah, the Sideman guy, right? So basically, W2S, whatever. MS Mohamed Sawas. 7 Ronaldo.
So
that's
like
why-
Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Sawas, M7S.
Either and me and my brother, we were like all those crossbar challenges, FIFA challenges.
Yeah.
We did all that stuff like foot drafts and I don't know what
Mm.
and I remember like the highest views I got was like 2K, but that was
At the time, you were like, wow.
yeah, like back in the day that was a lot.
Yeah, of course.
2K,
What did you used to do? Sorry, say what videos did you post?
like
Yeah.
crossbar challenges and like football
Oh,
challenges
okay.
and stuff. But that video, so basically I went to Dubai Mall and there was this milkshake place, right? And they had this milkshake based off a YouTuber, right? So
Okay.
I think the reason I got a lot of views is because the caption of the video, it was like Money Kicks Milkshake.
Oh.
When I went,
Okay.
so I went there and I took like I was vlogging, in a way. and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like I used to vlog a whole football tournament and stuff like. Yeah.
I have very similar things. I'll go after you. I'll tell you the videos.
So yeah, but, I mean, I made no money from that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like ice bucket challenge and that weird stuff.
Yeah. We all did that.
But
I remember.
yeah, but like I wish I had them, to be honest. The videos, it would be funny,
Yeah.
but I didn't benefit anything.
Me too. For YouTube, I used to like. Well, I used to actually post some gameplay like Minecraft. I used to record it and post it.
Yeah,
Some gaming. I still have those videos.
yeah,
They're so funny.
yeah.
Like it's just me. It's just the screen recording with me commentating over it. I'm
So there's not even a picture.
Yeah, there's no
wasn't
video or
even a
nothing.
stream.
Yeah. That's it. I used to just like
Yeah,
screen record it on my iPad.
yeah. Oh my
like,
god.
Or maybe laptop Minecraft, but like
Yeah.
mostly on my iPad. I used to play like some weird games like Crossy Road. Crossy Road. I record it and I commentate over it and post them. But I also made like some in real life videos. I remember making my brother had his birthday party.
Mm.
I think he was turning 12, 13. Yeah, he was turning 12 or 13.
Yeah.
And we invited like the full friend group, like it was like 15, 20 people
Oh, okay. Yeah.
to like we had this I don't know what you call it. It's like a football pitch but with water and soap.
Yeah, like water slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slip and slide.
Slip and
football.
slide. Yeah,
Slip and
that's the
slide
one.
football, Yeah.
So we had like a tournament and I recorded the full thing
Oh my god.
and like everyone and it was of course so shaky and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it wasn't, and I posted it and
Oh.
and we also did like a swimming challenge, like who can hold
Do you
their breath
remember
for
like
longest.
how many subscribers you had or how many views? Like what was your
Subscribers, it was like between 100 and 200.
Yeah.
My highest viewing one was I think 2.2.
No, I reached like 700, 800 views, like subscribers.
No, I've never.
Like I was almost gonna get more
I've
than that.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, 1,000 is monetized, so
Yeah.
we were so close.
But
I mean, here we are. We're using YouTube again, so we didn't
yeah,
really leave.
exactly.
We got some
we're
experience
still
and
we're
we took
still
it.
using YouTube
Yeah,
for different reasons, but yeah.
yeah, basically.
I remember one video me and my brother made was do you know Logan Paul?
Yeah. Oh my
Do
days.
you know the Maverick logo, his
Yeah,
Maverick
yeah, yeah.
logo? We made a
Graffiti.
graffiti
Yeah.
of the Maverick logo in our backyard.
Oh my god.
And we recorded it and we put our whole idea was to do that and send it to him. Of course.
Like that kid with the music video, him and the kid.
Exactly. He of course he didn't say it.
Yeah.
At the time I was like this is gonna blow up.
Yeah,
This is gonna but my brother when he grew up when he was like nah this is bad and he deleted it and now we don't have it. I was so
Oh.
annoyed because it was actually nice art. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't just anything. Like we actually like we of course our father
I think you have
helped
a
us.
picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a picture of it. My father I remember my father helped us.
Mm.
So it was like actually calculated centimeters, whatever. So it was like the actual thing.
Yeah, the actual thing.
Yeah,
But I
and
think
it
your
took-
mom
and
was mad, maybe.
Oh, my mom. As soon as we finished, it was like, we're gonna get this repainted.
Oh my
But
god.
we actually didn't. Did we? Oh yeah, we did at the end. We ended up repainting it. Wait, did we? I might still have it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. But yeah, that was. I was so annoyed that my brother deleted it. I was like, at least save
Yeah.
it. Like it's it's memories. If you, I know we look young or whatever, but save it.
Yeah, so basically, like basically me and you, the same thing. Like, was it also YouTube? Like, until how old were you? Like, 12 or so, or some?
Yeah,
more?
not later. Maximum 13 maybe.
Yeah, like 12, 13, right?
No, less. 11, 12 was when
Yeah.
I was posted.
Yeah, me too. So basically, like acting for at 9, and then like all the way to like basically 12 was YouTube, and then like I took a career break. I did not.
Career break, yeah.
Then I was just busy with school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then like here comes the big part. Now, at exactly 14.
14.
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember the date. Like it was something like 26th of November, something like that.
Okay.
So basically,
Why do you remember the date?
yeah, like it was crazy. So basically, like everyone was like starting to resell, the sneakers and that stuff.
Okay.
So,
Like
it was
limited
back
items.
in the day, yeah. So
yeah,
like that was like the Yeezy days,
yeah.
the
I've
350s, the
also gotten
Belugas,
into that, yeah.
all that stuff. So at first, we were like a big group of friends, right?
Okay.
We were like 7.
Okay.
So then, like I think it was 4 of us. We started like a page, Instagram page, right? We started an
Okay.
Instagram page, the 4 of us. But I don't know, like I think some of us weren't motivated enough or something. We just didn't continue, right?
Okay.
So then me and my close friend Maxim,
Yeah.
we decided we're like, okay, no, like we're gonna go start our own page, whatever, right? So we kind
Okay.
of ditched them. We
Was that also when you were 14 or later on?
No, that was like 14.
Okay, so you and
Yeah.
your friend started it when you were 14.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but they didn't like really well. Like one other friend, Omar, like he was also with Maxim. Like they were like going to drops, easy
Okay,
drops, and they were getting
okay,
them
okay.
like early in the morning, stuff like that,
Yeah.
So then me and Maxim started the page. Back in the day, it was called DXB Kicks. Back when we
Okay.
first started it, right?
Okay.
So we used to do like, and then we also created a WhatsApp group. So
Yeah,
we were
of
kind of trying to connect all the resellers together. And
Oh,
stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we started from there. Maxim was mostly like me and Maxim mostly like we were back in the day like focused on Yeezys because that's what was dropping,
Yeah, at the time,
especially in
Yeezys.
Dubai.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
off whites and
same
stuff
in-
like that. Yeah.
Same in Saudi. Basically, I remember it was every Friday. Not every
Yeah.
Friday. Like whenever it drops, it was
Exactly.
on a Friday.
It's on a Friday. Yeah. Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we used to go
basically.
to the store as soon as it opens,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's first come first serve. Sometimes it's a raffle.
Right. Yeah.
First come first serve.
Yeah.
it's
Everyone
first-
runs.
Me and my whole family we go.
Yeah.
My whole friends we go,
Oh.
and we just buy as much as we can, and then we resell them. And we
No,
just,
no, I remember what Maxim used to do is so funny. So basically, there'd be so many people waiting in line, right? And like he'd know so many people, like they're basically like workers, they're like come
Okay,
at
they
that
work
night,
there.
yeah, like they work in the mall or they're working construction,
Okay,
construction or something like that, and he'd pay them like 100 dirhams each. So yeah, he'd pay them 100 dirhams each, and they would go and buy the shoe for him. And he'd probably he'd make so much out of it.
and he profits more than 100, of course. I mean,
Like, I don't even know how they accepted, but they did. So yeah, from there we started and we grew a lot. Like the WhatsApp group, like right now it's full. It's
okay,
like at full capacity. from there, like I remember the biggest resale I made. So basically, it was a Friday. It was like 30 minutes before like Juma prayer, right?
Yeah.
So I was just sitting like playing PlayStation or whatever, and I opened my phone and I see like literally 30 seconds ago this store in Dubai, they were doing like
A raffle?
surprise release, surprise drop.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so they went to like literally this place called D3 in Dubai. It's like literally empty land back in the day.
Okay.
Like 2019 was empty, and they just basically had a Cactus Jack truck, like a design truck, yeah,
Okay.
and it was the Travis Air Jordan 6, the olive ones.
Yeah, I know.
The ones with the pockets and yeah. So basically, I'm like, Baba comes down and is like, okay, Allah, let's go Juma prayer. I'm like, I'm sorry, like we have to go to this. I'm like, we have to go to this right now. This is the biggest drop. And Maxim calls me, he's like, bro, did you see this or whatever? I'm like, okay, well, I'm coming right now. So we go, and the line is obviously huge, huge.
Really?
Yeah, huge. We go,
How many pairs did they have? Do you know? Like,
I would say maybe 350.
are
Something
they
like that.
retailers or resellers?
Retailer?
That place?
They were retails.
Okay.
Yeah, retailers.
Okay.
So I think they had like somewhat like around like 300 pairs.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and Maxim were waiting in line. We waited for like 3 hours. So obviously you know how hot it is.
Okay.
Our backs and our necks were literally sunburned.
Yes, red. I know.
You
I
know?
know.
Like sunburned, gone.
Yeah.
And we're waiting in line, whatever. And basically, you have to tell them your true size. Once you reach, you tell him.
Okay.
He's like, okay, I'm a size 9. He checks. If there is a size 9, he'll give you.
If there isn't,
If there isn't, he's like, sorry. And you can't say, oh no, I can wear a 10. You can't say that. Khalas,
Okay.
once you say a size,
you
it's
have
your
to-
size.
Okay.
you know. So obviously, me and Maxim every time we were like kind of sneaking on the side. We were looking what
What
boxes were
sizes they
available,
have,
you know,
yeah.
stuff like that. And then by the time obviously prayer was done and everything, and my dad was wearing the kandura, right, for the
Yeah.
salah,
Yeah.
the white dress basically they wear.
Yeah.
So he was wearing it, and we kind of reached the line, and the only sizes were left, I think, like 11 US. They were huge.
Okay.
Yeah, they were 11, like 11s and 12s, right?
Relax, bro.
Yeah.
11 is chill.
Yeah, it's like, that's for you. But for me, I was like, especially back in the day, I was like
Yeah.
an 8.
Bro, you know a weird fact about me?
Yeah.
I remember this. When I was 12 years old, I had 12 US size.
Because you're tall. It's because you're tall. It's 'cause
But
you're
yeah,
very
but
tall.
but it stuck with me. I'm still 12 now.
Yeah.
From 12 until now, I didn't grow.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I was like,
Shoe
back in the
size.
day, exactly like, so I was like 8, you know?
Mm.
And my brother was with me. He's probably like a 7.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
He's 2 years younger. So he's like a 7. So we were jumping like 4 or 5 sizes up, you know? He was jumping 4 sizes. I was jumping 3. So, and then Maxim was fine. Maxim was like 9.5, you know, like.
Yeah.
He can like squeeze it. Then my dad, like we reach Maxim's in front of me. He gets, because he only wanted one, so he just got one. He gets one and he leaves, right?
Yeah.
And then my turn comes, and my dad like comes as soon as we kind of reach the line, reach the end
Okay.
of the line, right?
So he joins.
I'm like, okay. So obviously I'm telling my brother like tell them size 10.5, and I tell them 10.5, and you tell them 10, whatever,
Okay.
right? So we tell them, and they're like, okay, fine, available, whatever. And then he asks my dad, he's like, sir, what about you? You don't want one? You know? I'm like, you know, and I'm like, Baba,
Do it. Yes.
I'm like, Baba, 10, you know, and Arabic, 10, you know, I'm like, 10.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, 10. I'm like, and he gave it to him, and we bought 3.
10 is a good size as well. You can resell.
Yeah, exactly. So one was basically 250 pounds,
Okay.
1.2k basically.
What?
Dirhams.
What?
The retail,
Retail.
of one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was for 250.
Mm.
And
Bro, the resell on those are crazy.
yeah, 250 for
Did
one.
you resell them instantly or did you keep them for a while?
2 I sold in the same day. I sold all of them for 900 each.
You know, pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy profit. You know what I used to do as well. Like when I used to go to those Yeezy drops, like it's because it's first come first serve.
Yeah,
We get them and wait outside the store
And people
until they
come-
sell out,
yeah.
and then the people
they buy them right away.
you can quick sell for like 2x.
Yeah.
Like you just make double
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like we-
Sometimes if you wait like
if
2,
you
3
wait
days,
more, you can.
yeah,
sell.
but you can sell them on the spot.
yeah,
yeah.
if you
Even
just
me,
want to get rid of them,
yeah, even me. People were like, "Bro, you don't want? Like, I'll give you." You know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
no, leave them for me.
they,
Leave them for now. You know.
Yeah.
So we went, and literally, as soon as we picked up the shoes, we went to the car. I text the guy, you know, I'm like, I have these. I text the group, obviously, and even back in the day, like the group was still full. you know. So
Okay,
everyone was
okay.
on it.
Yeah.
So
And it was the only people in Dubai, or
yeah, only Dubai people.
okay,
So I'm like, okay, do you want to have 3 pairs or whatever? He takes 2 out of the 3.
okay,
And basically, yeah, I sell them for 900 each, right?
yeah.
So my dad couldn't believe it, right? Like I had
He was like, what's going on?"
like in Dubai it's 10k. That's like 2k pounds almost, 1.8. You know, that's two.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
10k. I had 10k cash. Me and my brother. He's like, listen, guys, like I'll do whatever you want, buy whatever shoe you want. You know, take the money. Do you want the shoe? This
Size
shoe?
10, whatever. Tell
Next
me.
week, yeah. So next week, if there's anything, you know.
Yeah,
So yeah, basically from there, yeah, it was basically
yeah.
how we did it.
Reselling was a very interesting part of my life.
So yeah, like it was really a big part of my life, to be honest. So you know, like my dad was like, okay, let's buy more shoes now and stuff, you know.
Yeah, he was now he's invested. Now he's excited. Now
Yeah,
he
now
wants
he's
you to
excited,
sell.
you know,
Now
because at first, like the parents are like, you know,
what is this? Like,
you
what
know.
if you don't sell it?
Yeah, exactly.
it's a
Like
huge
it's
investment,
risky, you
yeah.
know. So then, the third pair was like actually weird, you know. So basically, it was like,
The third pair when you sold it.
yeah.
Okay.
So basically, obviously, it's listed on the Instagram with the pictures, and it's listed on the WhatsApp group, right?
Okay.
So one guy texts me, he's like, okay, I want the last pair. I'm like, okay, we agree on a price, same price, whatever. And he's like, okay, meet me at like Tuesday night, right?
Mm.
Like, okay, where, whatever. But he sends me like a place in Jabal Ali. It's like really far, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know.
you know, it's like 45 minutes.
It's outside of Dubai.
Yeah, so like it's a 40 minute drive, sorry.
Mm.
And he's like, come at like 2 a.m. And it's like,
Okay, something is going on.
yeah, like there, it's, you know, it's everyone that lives there like works nearby in the constructions
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, you know. And he's like, come at 2 a.m. Okay, so I go. So obviously, like Tuesday night, you know, I was like 1 a.m. My dad wakes me up. He's like, what? You don't want to go sell the shoe now? So, you know, he's not excited.
He's a risk taker now,
Yeah,
huh?
now he's into it, you know.
What happened to the protective notes?
Yeah. So, you know, it was like December, you know, so it was a bit chilly, you know, whatever. We go, end of November, December, and I go meet him, and then he's like, okay, come inside the building now. Okay, I'm like, my dad's like, bro, you're nah. Now my dad's like, you know, he's like, no, you're not moving from here. He's gonna come to the car right now, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So the guy obviously, like, you know, comes to the car, whatever, and I said the shoe. In the end, I got rid of it.
So it's fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was all chill, but he was acting weird. To me.
Why was he acting suspicious for no
I
reason?
don't even know. I think, but like from what I know, like I think Maxim even told me about him. Like he was a big guy, like on like collections and stuff. Like he had some
Okay.
crazy stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
but I
So,
even
like,
know, like yeah,
Okay.
he was acting weird. I think he had so much cash on him, like he didn't want the guys to see and next to him or something. You know?
Yeah.
Like
okay.
maybe others see he has cash.
So he
like-
just okay.
Yeah,
He,
you know?
he was maybe he was trying to be safe, but it seemed a bit
yeah, it seemed a bit
suspicious
suspicious.
and off.
So basically, yeah, like that was kind of the reselling journey. I continued it.
Yeah.
Like I continued it throughout. I
remember you
here.
cut for us. You stopped selling for a while in diploma because you got too busy.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
these
it
people,
does
you know?
take some time. It takes time off of your day.
Yeah, it takes so much time. I mean, come on,
Contacting,
you know.
shipping, selling, buying.
In London, what I did basically, like in Dubai, there's less competition and obviously a big market. Here, there's
Yeah.
obviously so much competition.
There's a lot.
Everyone is signing up,
Yeah.
and at this point, you know, it's 2021 now. Everyone knows about it.
Yeah.
Everyone knows how
Everyone
to
is
resell.
trying to resell.
Yeah, everyone knows how to buy. You know, you see these people on Oxford Street with like 10
Walking with like
bags.
10 bags exactly.
They come out JD, they think they're
Yeah.
well, but
yeah,
the problem is, the funny thing is they're reselling like something that's available in JD. So it's just
yeah.
so funny.
Sometimes, but it's available here in London, not in other places. Maybe they take them back to wherever
Yeah,
they're from.
exactly.
they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
make
yeah.
money.
And like they're buying the whole stock. That's the thing.
I remember one time I was standing in the line for Supreme in Soho,
Yeah.
and it's a long line. Anyways, there was this a Chinese guy in front of me.
Mm.
He goes to me. He goes, I'll give you. I think he wanted me to buy a lighter,
Okay.
a Supreme lighter,
Yeah.
because you can only buy one per person.
Fine.
Because he was selling it back in China.
Oh, wow.
The lighter was like £50. He was like, I'll give you 80 or something like that. You buy it for me, and like I'll give you the money from before, so
Yeah.
you don't think anything. He gave me the £80. I bought it. I kept the £30. I gave him the lighter, and then he took my number. He was like, anytime you're in Soho, tell me.
That's crazy.
Every
he
other
gave you-
day,
if he gave-
every other day, I go to Soho. I buy a lighter, 2 lighters with my brother. Make £30 every time.
And imagine if he's giving you 30, how much? Is
How
he
much?
selling it
He's
for?
probably selling it for some crazy amounts over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's
because
crazy.
yeah, there's a big market back in China for like Supreme and
Yeah,
like
the
these,
hype.
you know.
I think it was also starting there.
yeah,
probably.
of course.
Yeah. So
Um,
like, Well, what I would do here, like when I first came before, like I got busy and stuff, is people here like they really have like the second market, like
Yeah.
Depop, Facebook Marketplace, all those
Yeah,
places,
yeah.
So it's really a big thing here. There in Dubai, you actually have to know
Like
or through
Instagram,
yeah.
and like yeah, you need
There's not like
to
nowadays
market
there
it
is,
more.
yeah, but so basically, what I did was anyone who had shoes, like some people they had like really kind of like old, like back in the day off-white shoes, like 2017 ones.
Okay.
There was those like off-white Mercurials, the pink ones, the really flashy pink ones.
Okay. I think.
So
I know
yeah,
what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, the sporty ones kind of.
Yeah.
So like
Kinda like running
one
shoes.
woman had it, and she was selling them for like 20 extra only, like 30 extra.
Okay.
Like they didn't really know probably about that reselling
Yeah.
and stuff. So I went to like 1 hour away. I went like to Surrey or something, like Barking or something, right?
And you bought it.
And I bought it and I sold it in Dubai. So like basically like I started doing that rather than signing up for raffles and stuff, because raffles was not it. Like
Yeah, you can buy things here and sell them there.
yeah, like, and at this point, like any raffle I win, I'm gonna wear the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And like because back in Dubai, even like the store there when I signed up, I was winning continuously.
Yeah.
I won the Off-White
There
Jordan
isn't much
5s.
there's not
Yeah.
as much. Still there is, but not as much
Yeah,
as here.
and I don't know that it's just like my name for them was like every time.
Yeah, because you sign up a lot, man.
Yeah, like I got like Off-White Jordan 5s. I got like 2 pairs.
Mm.
Yeah, but both I kept. So I did. I'm like, nah,
You
they're
stopped,
too good looking.
Yeah.
The Travis Scott hoodie, I won a hoodie and the cargo pants.
Okay.
But the cargo pants are like they were huge, like they were large or something.
Okay.
They're
So you
oversized.
sold them.
So I sold them. I would have kept them if they were
Yeah,
bigger,
of course.
So yeah,
Other than like reselling shoes, I remember when I was young,
yeah.
like maybe 12, 13. Again, around that time, there was this time in my life where I was just like doing a lot of things.
Mhm.
I used to sell Takis.
Okay.
You know the Takis
Yeah.
crisps, the chips.
Yeah.
I used to resell them in school in Saudi.
Oh my
I'll
god.
tell you what I used to do.
Yeah.
Again, it was like trendy, these Takis from the US. What is this? I used to go to this like store
Mhm.
that sells a pack of 25
Okay.
for 75 riyals, which is around, if you divide that by 5, how
Like
much is that?
12,
Yeah,
about 13 pounds. Yeah.
yeah, for a pack of 25.
Yeah.
So that's what, like 0.6,
Yeah.
0.7
Per piece.
pound per piece.
Yeah.
And I resell each one for 10 riyals in school, which is 2
A
pounds
piece.
a piece.
10.
It's the smaller one as well. It's this the small, the
Yeah,
small
yeah,
pack.
the small ones.
Yeah, it was a full on business. I'll tell you, because you weren't allowed to sell.
Yeah, of course. It's cool.
especially because it's not healthy.
Yeah, of course.
Like Takis, there were like there was
Oh,
there
you
was
just
like
reminded me.
there was like
continue.
stuff coming out about it, like Takis is not good for
Yeah,
cancer
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
I was in America when it first released in 2016. Like me and my parents, like, and my brother, we were going on road trips and stuff in America, and we were going crazy on those.
Takis.
Like, we were just
Buy big
munching.
Takis.
Like, it was crazy.
But yeah, basically, I had a full system. I'll tell you what. Every day we had we had lunchtime and
Yeah.
like just break for like like a 15-20 minute break.
Okay.
In this 15-minute break,
Mhm.
I used to sit in a classroom in
Yeah.
the back of the school where there isn't much teachers, and the students would come, and my friend would stand outside the door, ask how many pieces do you want,
Yeah.
and he'll note it down. Listen, and he'll note all of it down,
Yeah.
and then that's it. They leave. Okay.
Okay.
This
List.
list is for the next day.
Oh my god. So yeah.
So he's taking notes, and there's another guy letting people in,
Yeah.
taking the cash before they go in.
Yeah.
It was like a full system.
It
They
was
take
like
the
a whole
cash,
circle, yeah.
and then the guy signals to me like 2 or 3, and then I give it to them, and it was like a full like 20 minutes of rotation. Someone
Yeah,
coming, taking time, and
That's crazy.
and I was making like good profits. I
Yeah,
was
of
like
course.
a 13-year-old, and I was like, let me go buy some more Takis.
Yeah.
Like some people would come be like, yeah, 7 please,
Oh my god.
8 Takis, and the funny thing is, after the break, I'll be sitting in class with my friends that just bought from me, and they'll start eating Takis. I'm like, yo, can I have one? I'll start eating with them because they're all eating it, so I'm eating with
Yeah,
them.
exactly. Might as well. Now you just
Wow.
reminded me of the biggest side story. Like this was one of the biggest side hustles I remember till now. So basically,
Wow.
it was January 2020, right
Okay.
before COVID, right?
Mm.
So Travis Scott collabed with Reese's Puff,
Yeah.
the cereal, yeah.
The cereal.
So he collabed, and everyone was going crazy. Stores were out, whatever.
Yeah, I remember.
And my friends in school tell me whatever. Maxim tells me like, "Bro, we have to get together, right? We're gonna sell in school, right?"
Mm.
So it was me, him, and there was also we had a competition in our school, right? We had some guy.
So there was two different.
Yeah, so we had one more
people
guy.
trying
So
to
he was
understand.
competing with us, right?
Also Reese's Puff.
Yeah, so Reese's Puffs, yeah. So I tell my dad, like before football training, whatever, after school, we go to this Carrefour. We know like it's a bit like no one really goes to that one. It's not a main one, you know.
Yeah.
I find like 10. I buy them all, you know. Then my dad, see now he's gonna, you know,
Now
like
he's excited. He
so-
knows.
like 2 months back was the Travis
The
the
shoes.
shoes. So
Now-
now he knows it's Travis again.
Yeah.
He knows
okay,
there's money,
We'll buy.
you know. So my dad, he doesn't even tell me. He goes to every single Carrefour in Dubai. He goes to like 12 of
And
them.
he tries
13
to
of them.
buy as much as he
Every single store he has, he buys. He came back home like with 70, 80 boxes. Swear to God. He came back home with actually, I'm like, I didn't tell you to buy all that. I'm like, buy me 5, 10, you know.
can. Yeah. How are you
like-
supposed to sell all of those?
I'm like 70, that's crazy.
Whoa,
So
that's a big
that's
number.
a lot, you know. So
Wow.
and one was basically exactly for £5, £4.50, basically, yeah, 25. And I sold one for 100 dirhams, so basically £20. Yeah, so I made £15 on that.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically in school we also kind of like obviously it was not allowed, right? And
Yeah. So you're like.
bro, everyone was eating cereal in lunch and like they were just, you know, like it was a whole pack. The problem is,
You turned.
you know, like teachers would come into class and like someone's stuffing their hand in a whole cereal pack,
Just eating.
you know, and just eating. They're not even eating school food anymore.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so basically
Wow.
the other guy got caught and my friend also got caught. So I was the only one continuing. And
Monopoly.
exactly. And
You can put up the
people
prices
knew.
now.
Yeah, so people knew I was selling in my grade, whatever, right?
Mm.
So what my brother did, he took also half. He sold it to his grade
Okay.
for even more, for £5 even more.
Wow.
So my brother was even making more than me now at this point, right?
That's crazy.
So we continued. We sold like we had. I'm pretty sure we had like something. I count them like 75 boxes. I even in football training, I sold my coach. I sold my teammates.
Anyone.
Anyone like.
This
Like
Travis
in
guy.
my backpack, there's not the shoes. There's the packs. There's like 2 cereals, 3 cereals, you know. So at this point, I sold like 67, 68 of them,
Wow.
literally. Some I gave away to my friends for free.
Yeah. And
You
you
know?
probably kept some. Yeah.
Yeah, kept like 5, 6, kept the rest, and literally I made like
That was
easily I made like 1k.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
I made
crazy.
like a k. We were just
Well,
doing.
your father got too excited at work though.
Yeah, it actually worked. Like so, it was just those side hustles that we had, kind of, you know.
Yeah, now, but like when I grew older, of course,
Yeah.
all of that was in the past. I started to looking for like actual ways that will be able to like sustain for a long time.
Yeah, of
So
course.
I've gone into trading,
Yeah,
stocks, NFTs, cryptos. Crypto NFTs were like a gray area because first of all, it's very
risky.
it's
and
very
not-
very risky.
I remember me and you. Remember we had like a Discord group, and we would like talk about each other. Like, oh, this
the
NFT,
NFTs, the
the
NFTs.
NFTs dropping,
And
whatever.
we used
you know?
to try
Yeah.
to mint them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Uh,
yeah.
but,
So basically, yeah, you're right.
but the thing is the first time I started, it was even before that.
Yeah,
It was stocks,
yeah.
and I did the biggest problem ever.
Oh my god, yeah.
I
What
went
did you
into penny stocks. Penny stocks.
do? Yeah,
They're stocks that are cheaper than $1.
yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
But they're very
yeah.
what's the word?
Fluctuating.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fluctuate a lot. Exactly. So you can either make a lot of money
Or lose a lot.
or lose a lot.
And were you leveraging them? So
No.
like 20x? No, just 1x. Yeah.
No. So
Okay.
basically, I just I took like this amount of money that I had.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, penny stocks.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video, money. Well, okay, I put in the money.
Oh my god, yeah.
I had, of course, no idea what I'm doing. I didn't do research. What's this company that putting in money? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I lost 80%.
Oh.
I lost 80% of the amount I put in.
Yeah.
In the span of a couple of
So
days.
Yeah, speaking of stocks, like also me, like I was kind of getting into the stocks, right? And I was so excited, whatever. But this one, like, it was a missed opportunity. So basically, in COVID, we were trying to open up a brokerage account, right? In COVID, and everything, you know, was so cheap.
Yeah,
Bitcoin was
at the
nothing.
time,
Tesla was like 100,
everything
$70 a stock.
at the
Amazon
time-
was like 100. It went up to 1,000, and then they split the share, you know.
Yeah.
So we're trying to open an account and whatever, and we still didn't have our tax number. The one
'cause
here
you
in
just
the
moved
UK.
here.
Yeah, we just moved here.
Okay. Can't use an
And
international one?
and no, you can't. And then Dubai, like back in the day, like they still didn't accept UAE residents still on opening brokerage accounts, stuff like
Okay.
that. They were still not
Okay.
relegated and stuff there. So it was a missed opportunity. My mom was gonna give me $1,000 to put in.
Yeah.
That would have basically 10x if I put it on Amazon, and I was gonna put half in Amazon and half in Tesla eventually.
Yeah.
So I was gonna make so much, but that was a missed opportunity. Since then, like, basically also me, like, I went into crypto and NFTs, and I invested. I remember basically I started with like 600, 700 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet on not I bet I put on Doge. I put on Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
So back in the day, of course, it was crazy.
Yeah, but Doge after
Yeah.
after it boomed, you put it on.
No, before. Even
okay.
before, like, it was basically, it was at 0.27 exactly.
Okay.
0.27 exactly. So, and obviously Elon Musk was promoting it, all that
Yeah.
stuff, you know. I put in the money, I put 600, 700, and it goes up to 0.45.
Okay.
Yeah, back in.
Sell.
No, I keep. It's gonna go up. And I know it's gonna near the $1.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
So obviously here I made profit.
Yeah.
I took some of them out. I took
Oh,
some
okay.
of the
Okay. You
profit
sold
out.
some. That's good. That's
I
that's
sold
good
some, so
start.
I made a bit. I made like 200
Mm.
out of it. Then I reinvested because I'm like, okay, so basically, like, Elon Musk was gonna go on SNL, Saturday
Yeah,
Night Live, and if he talks good about it,
About it.
it's gonna go up above the dollar for sure. Everyone knew.
Fly.
Yeah. Obviously, he didn't talk well about it. He was just like making jokes. Like
Yeah.
every time he'd ask him like, "What's Dogecoin?" Dogecoin. Like he just
Yeah.
neglected. And I thank God I put a stop loss because I knew I was gonna sleep at night, and
Okay.
I put a stop loss.
Thank God.
So I only lost like 50, you know,
Yeah.
but I
It
still
went-
made, so
'cause
it's fine.
It went down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Dropped.
Yeah, it went back to like 0.60. So
Okay.
I didn't really like.
Oh,
lose.
okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine,
so
that's
I won, and then I put again, you know. So like I kind of like made 100,
fine. Yeah.
you know.
I remember
basically, yeah.
after the whole penny stock incident, me and some people in my friend group. It was before I met you, I think.
Yeah.
We started like researching
Mm.
and like looking into it, and actually we followed this guy that gives advice and stuff. So we actually started to like try and
Okay.
like do something, not just like put money or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, after some more research, we started like investing more responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, again, like we didn't make any crazy profits because we're kids at the end
Yeah.
of the day. I was like 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then NFTs.
Yeah,
we used to-
NFTs. I remember me and you.
NFTs was crazy.
It was
the
so
NFT
funny.
era, it was actually
so
funny because we used to like see some like
Painting,
random
and
thing.
picture of a
I would
dog.
just mint
or-
it.
Yeah. It was
And,
so funny.
I still have some,
Oh my.
and I still have a lot of Solana. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
Solana
yeah.
is the one we used to trade with
Yeah.
crypto.
Yeah.
I still have Solana in my wallet,
Yeah.
and some like random NFTs.
No, I actually made like even from the NFTs. I remember I made like 200, 300. on
yeah,
one.
because
Yeah.
if you mint a good one,
Yeah, you're lucky. Like it's also luck, by the way.
yeah, it's
Like, it
hard.
was-
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, if you
Basically,
if
luck
you
on
get-
which one you get.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you mint
so,
like a normal one,
Yeah.
you won't.
like it
You
won't
might
really
even
go up.
you might even lose.
But I actually made so much on crypto. I was investing in this Safe Moon one. It was trending and whatever.
Oh, the safe one.
So
Yeah.
people were actually pushing it a lot, right? So I invested 1,000.
Yeah.
It went. It was the craziest feeling ever. I woke up the next day. It was like 2.7K. I literally slept and like it was crazy. It was flying,
damn.
right? I put another 1,000, so now it's 3.7. It went up again to 5.2K.
Okay.
I sold at like 4.8, 4.9,
Okay.
right? So I made so much profit, but the problem is with crypto, it's because it's not relegated, it's not proper, you know.
Yeah.
It's so hard to bring in and take out the money. So
Yeah.
for me to
it
take
depends
out the
what
money,
platform you're using.
yeah, and Safe Moon was still not on the big crypto
like Binance.
Binance and Coinbase. Yeah, it wasn't there. It was like on a wallet, and then from the wallet you have to
the wallet,
transfer.
transfer it to a
and-
different.
the Uniswap thing.
Yeah.
So basically, I had to swap it back, transfer it to the wallet, from the wallet
And
back to
then-
Binance and stuff like that. So like, bro,
it was a headache.
they took half of my profit away from fees. They take so
the
much
fees
because
are
of the
crazy.
fees.
The fees are crazy.
Gas fees were so high, and they took like so much more profit. I still made like I was gonna basically make like 1.7, 1.8.
Mm.
I made like 900, which is fine. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good.
I mean, it's still
It's
good.
good,
profit.
but like, it was crazy, you know.
Yeah,
So
it was very good. I remember investing in. There's this ADA
yeah, Cardano. Yeah.
Cardano. It's actually our math teacher told us about.
Yeah.
I still have some. I don't know what to do with it. It's just chilling there. It's not going
Yeah.
up nor down, so it's just chilling there. If it does go up, of course I'm gonna sell. And if it goes down, it's not that I don't have like a crazy amount. So if
Crazy
it goes
amounts,
down,
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, so like basically that's why like I tried to. I mean, from there I stopped again because of IB.
Yeah. Oh my
So
god.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even itch my head, bro. I was
Everything stopped. Yeah.
Yeah,
for the-
like, even
especially
my
the last
parents, you
year,
know,
everything like.
even my parents are like, "You're not gonna do anything," you know.
Yeah.
So I was literally like not making
You
money
just-
for 2 years,
You stopped completely.
which for me is a pain personally. Like I love working
You like,
so
yeah,
much.
you like. I know what you mean.
You
Like,
know?
I always like you. We have
Yeah.
similar personalities in that sense.
Yeah,
We always look for something to do on the side,
yeah, exactly.
even if it's even if it doesn't generate money, but you're trying to
Exactly. Yeah,
do something. You're trying, like not only focus on one thing, like
yeah.
more than one thing at.
As soon as the IB finished,
Yeah.
I
As
relaxed.
soon as the IB finished, I got back into stocks. I
Yeah,
got
went back to Dubai. You know,
It was-
sorted my things out.
Yeah.
Got rid of every distraction. Focused. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna go on day trading. So
I hate day trading, man.
Ever
Don't tell me,
since-
I lost so much money on day trading.
it's really stressing. But ever since then, basically since June,
Yeah.
you know, since June till now, like I was practicing all that time and like that. You know, I was just watching
Yeah,
videos, practicing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like up until like maybe a month and a half now, 2 months ago,
Mm.
I started day trading.
Okay.
So like basically, it's really like, but like it's also taught me a lot of patience as well, because it's like at the first 3-4 days, I'm like, oh, okay, I sell, I make profit, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually profitable, so I sell and I make profit. I'm like, okay, I'm eager, you know, and you know, you feel that
You want
urge,
more.
yeah, you want
Like,
more, you feel the
wait for it
urge,
to go more.
yeah, urge to have. Obviously, you know, you're like selfish and you want more
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So
The greed gets the best
greed,
of.
yeah, exactly.
I
the greed,
swear
that's
to
the word.
God. I swear to God that when
Yeah.
I used to day trade, I used to buy at a certain amount, and it's like going up. I'm like, wow. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I see the number going up.
Yeah.
Okay, I can sell now.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is good profit.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's gonna go up more.
Down, yeah. So that was the first mistake. I solved that mistake, then we moved on to another mistake. What was the other mistake? So basically, like, I would sell, I'd make profit. I knew I was like, okay, stop, sell, make profit, I would sell it. And I'm like, oh, it's still going up, let me put more. But it's like a fake, it's a
Okay.
fake breakout or a fake, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, so basically go back down or up. So we sorted that part out now. So like, we're slowly becoming profitable on that side, to be honest. And it's good money on the side, to be honest.
Yeah, of
I
mean,
mean, not taking any advice, guys, but you know,
don't take any advice.
don't take any advice.
We're not giving any
Not
advice.
professionals, not professionals.
We're just a bunch of, I mean, essentially kids trying to do something with
Yeah,
their life.
not taking
Don't,
advice.
uh,
So it's just what we're trying to do. I mean, me and Yusuf planned this in summer, the podcast, you know.
Yeah, I remember in podcast we were thinking of like what should we do? What could be
Yeah, in
like
summer we were
interesting?
chill, you know, like
we relaxed like
Yeah.
after like the huge
got rid of
stress we
every
had.
single negative thought, person,
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
everything, you know.
And then so we thought of the podcast idea. It was like I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't the first idea. We had a couple of other ideas.
Yeah, we're just thinking of so many ideas to start on
Yeah.
the side. Like we're done school, we're
But
chill.
then the podcast was a very good idea because like we're gonna learn.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Like we're like instead of just like trying to like go on online courses or whatever, we can
Yeah.
actually like
yeah,
learn
exactly.
in real life, which would be very good.
Yeah, that's the better
So-
part of it, for sure.
I think. Do you have anything else to say about
I mean,
childhood business?
I mean, no, I mean I remember that's what I recall from
I think that's
every single memory I've had.
yeah. It's
Maybe there's some other things on the side, but
yeah, probably like some small things.
yeah, but like basically, yeah, that's it. Like we wanted to start this podcast, you know, again
Yeah,
to remind people is because we want to learn, we want to bring on people,
Improve.
socialize
Yes.
more, you know, have different opinions, all that stuff. So basically, yeah, I mean, this was a second episode to kind of dive deeper, but use again as a baseline
Yeah.
to before we move on to the guests to their,
Yes.
you know, real things.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be really soon. And please, as usual, subscribe. Please, we need subscribers. Share, like,
Follow, share, yeah.
all that stuff. And we'll see you again next week.
Thank you very much for watching episode 2 and have a good day.
Bye bye.